Episode 30. Liko and Roy are training. They gotta get strong so people stop complaining about the freed rescues. Okay, myself included. During training, they find some unidentified sludge. And I don't mean muck. Later, Liko hears a strange noise. Possibly a burglar, and her grandma's like, "Why don't you go find out?" The commotion is this object flying around leaving messes. It even sends Coco sliding off again. Turns out it's a Polteageist. And what a festive entrance. Oh, and speaking of muck, the poor thing ends up stuck to one. Also, did y'all know Shuckle is a juice dispenser? I guess it's more like its hollow body is a safe. Or maybe a black hole. At first, I thought Polteageist was horrified witnessing the drinking of a Pokémon. But I guess it was actually jealous as it decides to challenge Shuckle. We've got to prove who's the most delicious. So I'm ready for a fight. Still ready. I'm so ready. Things are really revving up now. In the basement, Liko and Roy walk in on this, underground Pokemon fight club. It's pretty awesome. Even Terrapagos is in on the action. Thwack. Though unassuming, Shuckle's got some moves. Well, just one move, and it's Rapid Spin, but it's got some heat. Good thing Polte's being coached by the captain. And even though Polte is kind of an intruder, all the Shipmons encourage it, really flexing their little community. So, Polte realizes it doesn't have to prove itself. It can just be itself, and that's worth celebrating. Like, hey, this Pokemon really knows showmanship. So, the Mons have a bit of a tea time. Now, I think Roy wants to go join them, but Liko stops him to let the Pokemon have their space. Like an exclusive Pokemon club. Nice. So, Polte's made the captain proud and been welcomed into the party. Liko and Roy are pretty stoked about this, but new Pokemon on the ship isn't really breaking news to the crew anymore. Also, Polteageist is not alone, coming with a Sinistea that Grandma Liko brought. So, our crew's +2. Well, I was gonna complain about all the plot detours, but it looks like we're back on track next week. So, although my one other issue is less with the episode, but the eye catch. Having Polteageist included, in the grand scheme, that is a really small spoiler. But I still want to nitpick because that really did give it away. Other than that, the episode was pretty good. Love the idea of the Pokemon having this secret nightlife. Really hope they do more with it. And it was sweet how open they were to Polteageist. Kinda goes to show how easy it is to join this little community. For the people and the Pokemon, it's really just another day on the Brave Asagi. Polteageist is a charismatic little thing too, sparking a rivalry with Shuckle of all Pokemon. If it sticks around, I think it'll make a welcome addition. Giving this one a very high C.